Hello, this is Dr. Catherine Meeks from the Absalom Jones Center for Racial Healing, and I want to ask you today, how are you doing? We have now had more than 3 months of being required to shelter at home, and people are starting to get out a little bit more, and things are picking up in terms of businesses and people going back to work. And of course, we've had these several days here of responding to the murder of Mr. Floyd, and it's just created a lot of expenditure of energy that it's important for us to pay attention to what it's doing to us. So I want you to think with me for a few minutes about how are you doing? How are you sleeping? How are you taking care of yourself? I'm asking these questions because these are questions that I have to ask myself as well. It is so easy to get lost in the Zoom meetings and the activities of just trying to manage the children that are home from school, and many people are not working, and you may be listening to me and you may be someone who is not working and having financial struggles and challenges. I'm concerned that when the anger disappears, when the folks leave the streets, when the cameras close off, and when we declare that we can go back to work and do things that we have been doing, that there's going to be a serious mental health crisis in this country. We already had mental health issues because we don't put mental health on the front page as much as we need to, in terms of thinking about wellness being something that is a holistic thing that has to do both with the physical body and the mental health of each person. So I want us to be clear about all of the different kinds of challenges that we have facing us, and not get ourselves in a pickle of being blindsided by something that we just didn't bother to take time to think about. So we have to think about how we're taking care of ourselves, and what is it going to be like if we have to have 2 or 3 more months of this uncertainty around this virus, or maybe it could last even longer than that. Nobody seems to really have a handle on that, and we're just all kind of living in that uncertainty. So I want to suggest that, as I suggested many times, that we take a minute and stand still and pay attention and think about how we might be feeling lost and bereft, and think about how much the stress might be getting to us, and if we are sleeping well, and what are we doing about exercise and diet. All of those things are going to be very important as we embrace the time in front of us. We cannot be activistic in trying to make the world better if we're not taking care of ourselves. So make sure that you don't forget to do that. Blessings to you.